Okay, now we're going to have a look at patterns and rules. So algebra, we can actually use it to solve patterns by creating new rules. So here in this picture we've got matchsticks being used to create triangles. So the first thing we'll do is we'll create a table of values showing how many matchsticks we have depending on the number of triangles we want to make. So we can see for one triangle we need 3 matches, 2 triangles 6 matches, and so on. So the first thing we do is we look to see if there's a pattern in the numbers. So if you look at this, you can see the number is increasing by 3 every time. So what that's telling us is that 3 times t, 3t, is part of our rule. Okay, so we could say m is equal to 3t, and there might be some other things added onto it, we'll need to check, but at the moment we're saying m is equal to 3t. So we'll just check if t is equal to 1, 3 times 1 is 3, so that still holds with our rule. If t is equal to 2, 2 times 3, or 3 times 2 is equal to 6. And if m is equal to 3, 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So we now have a rule which tells us how many matches it'll take to make any given number of triangles. So if we were asked how many matches we need for 100 triangles, we can use our rule by just saying t equals 100, and so we can say our rule is m equals 3t, so m equals 3 times 100, so that means that we need 300 matches to make 100 triangles. Okay, let's have another look at another example. Here we are using pieces of wood to make sections of a fence. So we've been given the numbers here, so we can create our table of values. So for one section of fence we need 5 pieces of wood, 2 sections 9, and 3 sections we need 13 pieces of wood. So again, looking for a pattern in our numbers, we can see there that the numbers are going up by 4 every time. So that tells us that 4 times s, so 4 times the number of sections, is in our rule. But that might not be all of the answer. Okay? If you have a look at the first section, 4 times 1 doesn't give us our answer. We actually have to add another 1 to it. So 4 times 1 will only give us 4. We add 1 more to it to give us 5. So our rule actually is the number of pieces of wood we need is 4 times the number of sections plus 1. So if you have a look here, if we have 2 sections, so 4 times 2, which is 8, plus 1, which is 9. Same with 3. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 gives us 13. Now that we have our rule, we can actually solve the question that we were asked initially. If we have 15 sections of fence, how many pieces of wood will we need? Well, for our rule, we substitute 15 for s, and we work out that 4s, w equals 4s plus 1, so 4 times 50 plus 1, or 201. So our answer is, to make 50 sections of fence, we need 201 pieces of wood. There you have it.